Hey, what's going on? It's Ultimo Gallos, my damn cousin. He gave me that sickness he had. Oh, I'm feeling like crap. But I told him I'd help him out. So he asked me to like go through everything I filmed this year. And pick out, give me a theme list. I always love gimmick matches. Hair versus hair, mask versus hair. Loser gets a smash. The winner gets a smash at loser's palm with a sledgehammer. All that crazy stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do gimmick matches. Though. I'm gonna give you a couple of guidelines here. Number one, World War III matches off the list. You can't. That's a guaranteed win. Yeah, let's see that. You look number two. Most nightmare matches off the list because almost every nightmare match falls under Nightmare Jeremiah falls under nightmare rules, which is no countouts, no DQs, false count anywhere. I mean, that's a given. So if it's he's in the match, there's got to be something besides that, something added to it. Okay, cool. So I sat down. I got me a list of five, and get him to make the clips. I'll tell you what they are. You watch clips, you want to see the full match, look down in the description. Should be a link to the full match, some of them for multiple cameras. Number five. This is from Raw, March, April, sometime around there, spring. This was the match between Nightmare Jeremiah and Sammy Wright, the chain match. Late last year, around this time as I'm filming this last year, they had a infamous match in Mount All with the fire department where Santa Claus got involved. Sammy got choked with a chain. It was wild. So they made a chain match. And both those guys had to be hurt the next day because they just brutalized each other with that chain. It was so good. There's tables involved. There's a Japanese table involved. If you understand that reference, it's just that's the thing about law. You never know which one you're going to get. But you might get a stiff chain table match like this, and you're going to get a nice scientific match, and you're going to get an old school southern match. It's a nice blending of everything. So always fun to watch law.
Get him, Sammy! Let's go, Sammy! Let's go, Sammy! Let's go, Sammy! Let's go,
Number four. I said Nightmare Jeremiah could have something extra in his match. This is Nightmare Jeremiah versus RJW, Battlezone Championship Wrestling, Rage in a Cage 2. This was September, I'm thinking, of 2025. I don't think it was October. I think it was like either August or September. Entire show is nothing but cage matches, and this was the opening bout. And oh, I think maybe 5 minutes is like almost 20-minute matches spent in the actual cage. Because they never make it in the cage. They fight all around it, out through the crowd. They beat it. I know there's a broom involved. Nightmare, of course, sees a trash can. Where trash bag starts swinging that thing around like nunchucks. He's trash bagging it. R.I.P. Wade Braxton. Just so good. And finally, after I think Nightmare was claiming he was like 30-0 against RJW in singles matches. RJW got his win in a great way. It was, I have not seen ever a elbow drop off the second or third rope, I can't remember now, that's assisted by wrapping his whip. RJW wraps his whip around his elbow and drops the elbow on Nightmare and gets the pin. Three. All right, this is another All Star Wrestling. This was the Great Southern 8 show. It's a Pro Wrestling Ego event that Law sponsored and helped put on this year. Great Southern 8 is always good. And it's a 8 wrestlers from 8 of the Southern states, one night elimination, single elimination tournament. Winner is the Great Southern 8. It's kind of like our South's version of the Super 8. Great idea. Won by Simon Phillips this year. You watch the other video, you get mentioned a couple times on that. Well, this year, besides the Great Southern 8 matches, and they had one match on pre-show to qualify for it, they gave us a Survivor. It was not called a Survivor Series match, but it was a Survivor Series match, 5-on-5. On one side of the ring, you had Paul Riot, Sammy Riot, the Riot brother, the Riots. Forget they're not brothers. Faroh of Phunk, Mississippi legend himself, and then the Hosey brothers, Noah and Braydn, who, pretty sure at that time they were the law tag champions. They've held tag belts all over the place. The other side of the ring, you got Ursa Major, big old behemoth of a man. Wess Warren, who is the current, make sure I get all this right. I'm sorry, Wes, if I forget some belts here. The Law Heavyweight Champion, the Gulf Coast Wrestling Pound for Pound Heavyweight Champion, the Gulf Coast Wrestling Mississippi Champion. I think he's still co-holder with Frankie Thomas's Hate City of the Bayou Independent Wrestling Tag Belts. You got Leo Riot, relative of the Riots over there, and his tag team partner at the time, Eric Black, Lost Cause. He had Nightmare Jeremiah. Yeah, it's a gimmick match. It's a 5-on-5 elimination tag match, and this was a great way to give this crowd a pile of the wrestlers they know regularly. Because the Great Southern 8 show, you're going to get a lot of the crowd there is not going to know a lot of these wrestlers that are coming in. Simon Phillips, and a handful of them are known, but there's quite a few guys on that show that, I never heard of Aaron Roberts before, and I try to keep up with the indies. I never heard of Logan. Sorry, I forget. Was it Logan Aaron, maybe? There was Big Dalton. Never heard of this guy before. Now I want to watch him. This Survivor Series match was so much fun. You could tell the guys were out there just having a blast in the ring. And just little bit bits. And the best part about it was it continued storylines for all kinds of law stuff. It helped build up to the just recent Nightmare Jeremiah versus Wes Warren match. It helped. It's what broke up Lost Cause and got Leo Riot to drop the mask and rejoin with his brother and his uncle. I'm not sure what Leo's relation is there. I know they're all related. They're all family. All the Riots are family. There's like 500 of them. It's just such a great match. Watch this clip. Then you're going to want to see the whole thing. Number two. BIW, June, Brookhaven, Steve Anthony versus King Rob Love. Dog collar match. This match, wow. There'd only been one other dog collar match in BIW history. It happened in Brookhaven. And that was Nightmare Jeremiah versus APOC, where, let's see, bloody hand playing on the wall, bare boards, just insanity. And this one topped it because they beat the hell out of each other all over. It went on and off. Like, we had a ladder set up with a cameraman way up at the top of the ladder, like a 20, 25-foot ladder. It's a huge ladder. Shout out to Keith Hall. He found the ladder in the storage room and wants to use it every show, and I love it. It's a great angle. If I was not scared of heights, I'd get my ass up there, but I'm scared to death of heights. So, yeah. Whoever's brave enough to get up there, get your butt up there. And, so good. Like, they just, words can't even sum this match. My biggest fault with it was it felt a little short to me. And that's it. Besides that, it was just so good. And up until coming up in January, that was what I thought was going to be the last time we saw Rob Love. But he's coming back. And the story behind it, Steve Anthony started Southern Royalty, and it was him and Rob Love, and, Nightmare Jeremiah, and Bam Bam Malone. And then, Steve had to leave, and you got Camacho in there, and all these other people, and Steve's trying to, prove that, he still got it, and he does. Just so much history in that.
It ain't about winning. That's right. Make him hurt, Steve. Make him bleed.
It ain't about winning, damn it. Stop! Get him again! You want
#1 gimmick match I've seen all year. And this one, I'll admit going into it, this was not the match I thought was going to be match of the night for me at all. I thought it'd be a good match. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good match, but I thought there's another match on the card I was expecting to, because I just heard Falls Count Anywhere. That's all I knew. Falls Count Anywhere. And I knew who was in it. Vladimir Koloff, Tommy Xero. Vladimir I've been watching for years and years now. Tommy Xero, just first seen live February of this year. It was a Magnolia show, Magnolia Championship Wrestling. This was Crusade Pro in Poplarville. This was not that long. This was what, November even, I'm thinking? Yeah, November. Oh, man. Falls Count Anywhere. They went all over. There's a classic orc used as a weapon, which I haven't seen in quite a while. Shout out to Draven Lee and Nightmare Jeremiah, the Gulf Coast Wrestling a couple of years ago. Chairs, like bumps right onto the hard concrete. And Koloff just came off. Koloff, it took a little time off to heal up and stuff. And he's just coming off that and he's taking these crazy bumps again. It's like, dude, you're insane. And Tommy, dude. Man, oh man. A trash can lid. There's a part where a fan held up a chair and Koloff just slammed Tommy's head into it. Did all kinds of crazy stuff on the apron. Got thrown out in the crowd. And then the end. Well, you watch Botchamania, you know what a Japanese table is. The table just don't want to break. And Koloff ran into a couple of Japanese tables. Walker Hayes. There's been a few other times, but Walker Hayes, I know, was a match where he ran into a Japanese table. Well, this match, I hope, keeps this term going. We're going to call it the Italian table. Because, like, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, this table was leaning. Koloff set the table up, puts Tommy on, he's going up to the rope, and this part of the table just goes, boop. So Tommy's like this. So it was a leaning table, and, oh, go watch this match.